William Hunt Savile Row sponsors the Trilby Tour, the perfect gentleman's playground.
Right, the itinerary says the next gig is Sprowston Manor.
Rob, I've always wanted to say this. It's 106 miles to Norwich, we've got a tank full of gas, half a packet of chewing gum, it's light outside, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Hit it.
The Trilby Tour returns for a record 5th time to superb Sprowston Manor to discover who will be the 2014 Champion of Norfolk. The sun is out, the greens are running super fast, and everyone has got a hat on. Come on, boys, let's Trilby. Coming up on the show, we see how the players deal with the fast Sprowston greens. And the wind proves to be a key factor during the 4-man 3-hole playoff to determine the champion of Norfolk. And then it's time to enjoy another batch of bad golf in Rogues Gallery. William Hunt will be talking to players as they tee off on the first. But now here's your commentator, Rob Lee.
Thank you, Mac, and welcome along to one of the most popular events on the Trilby Tour, the Sprowston Manor Tour Championship of Norfolk. Beautiful golf course, 6,500 yards. Birdie chances are plenty for the players. Let's get to William. He's on the tee. He's got a guest.
Kevin, you're back again?
Yes.
Looking lean and fit. You must have lost 3-4 stone.
Easily, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm in it to win it.
Oh yeah, you fancy it today?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
It's always a great pleasure to see. You've always got a smile on your face and you take part in this in great spirit. But you're actually thinking about winning now, aren't you? You're sort of...
Yeah, I've dropped 5 shots now in 2 games.
Wow.
So I'm playing quite well at the moment, which is probably a kiss of death, but that's the way it's going to be.
So Kevin, top 4 today, into the final, into the playoff?
Yeah, I'd love to. Second best, I'd take a qualification, but I'd love to get in top 4 today. If I play off as well as I've been doing, I should get there, I think. It's tough out there again, always. Greens are quick, but it's the same for everybody. You know, we've all got to struggle, we've all got to enjoy it. See how it goes.
Kevin, play well.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, Kevin plays off 7, so a nice gentle opener the first, just under 400 yards. Back and through with the driver, and does the good form continue? No, not quite. A little right there for Master Bell. Adam Cook is now alongside William Hunt.
Adam, we saw you last year in the final of the Nottinghamshire.
Yeah.
Brings to mind that famous quote from Rob Lee. How did he put it?
Something along the lines of, it must be hard to breathe when you're choking so badly.
Oh, that's got to have hurt watching that.
Yeah, took a little bit of stick for it, I've got to be honest, yeah.
To spawn such a classic Rob Lee quote.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I've got to thank him for it, it's brought me back this year. I want to
Okay.
try and prove him wrong, but we'll see how it goes. Quietly confident, but I know what happens here. You put this grey screen, I've scored 23 points at the end of it, so we'll see how we get on.
Well, this is only the first, Adam. Tee shot. Everyone starts level par. Oh, and that's plenty of power. That's a good hit down there. Crackerjack. Excellent start. Now, they say you shouldn't judge a man until you've walked a mile in his shoes. Here's Mark Hutchinson.
Mark, we saw you at Kings Hill last year.
Yep.
You didn't play very well.
I didn't, did I?
You had a
bit of trouble with the putter.
And you had a forfeit as well.
Yes.
You lost your shoes.
I lost my shoes, yeah, which are now in your capable hands, yes.
Well, actually, we had a bet that I would take your shoes if you didn't finish top 10.
That's right,
And
yeah.
you came nowhere near it, so
No,
I took
I
your
was
shoes. You went home
nowhere
in your
near.
stocking feet.
I did indeed.
Yes, in disgrace.
Have you still got the shoes?
I do have the shoes, yes. So you're fit, you're healthy,
feeling great, yeah.
confident.
Yes.
How's the golf?
Very good.
Am I looking at a winner?
Possibly.
Well, he's in Tiger Woods red today. Mark Hutchinson, 6 handicapper, full of confidence. He tried to help that one left, felt it was escaping right and overdone it perhaps slightly. Okay, William's got a former Norfolk champion with him.
Ross, 2012 champion.
Yeah.
Ripped out your grasp last year.
Yeah.
What about this year?
Yeah, it's going to be much better this year. I've been playing better.
Yeah.
Yeah, higher level. I've dropped off a little bit, but it should be.
You want it
right.
back?
Yeah, I want it back.
How bad?
I'm hungry for it.
How bad do you want it back?
Really bad.
Tell us.
I just gutted last year, so I just want to make amends for it and see what happens. But we should be low scores today, I reckon.
Last year you left here a broken man.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, I thought to get out of here. I didn't want it. It was a completely different experience, but that's the Trilby Tour. You just come back fighting.
That's exactly the right attitude. Here's Anthony then with his opener. Plays off 8. Brilliant drive with the shouts from the crowd. Almost brilliant. And back to William. He's got a man who's desperate to win.
Thanks, Rob. I'm here with Rory. We're going to find out if it's glory for Rory or no hope for East Hope. What's it going to be, Rory?
Hopefully glory today.
It's last chance saloon, isn't it?
Yes, third time this year now, so fingers crossed. Third time lucky.
Now, how many times have you played the Trilby Tour?
Oh, 7 or 8 times now.
And you've made the final once?
Yes.
You had a bad day that day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Retired with injury?
Yeah.
Does the Trilby Tour love you as much as you love it?
No.
He plays near Cardiff at Bargoed Golf Club. I hope that's not offending any Welsh people. 7th Trilby Tour event. And unencumbered. Look at that one racing down there. It's going down there, down the M4, straight over the bridge into Wales. Okay, out into the golf course to the par 5 4th. Kevin Bell. Go on, Kevin. And that was a pretty good shot. Into the breeze and playing quite long. So right into the gaping mouth of the green. That's in good shape. 7th for Adam Cook. 3rd Trilby Tour event. Plays at Stonebridge Golf Club in Coventry. And the first par 3 on the course is the third, 172 yards. Hutchinson. 2 points so far through the first 2 holes. Come on, bounce on, run. Well, a birdie putt coming his way. Off of 6, he won't get that many shots. Par 5 4th is a real scoring hole, but no sign of a wedge for Kevin Bell. And maybe there should have been one. Adam Cook at the 7th, 11 points through the first 6 holes. Almost on a course with par. And this is very fast. Remember his interview at the first. He was afraid the screen would go grey with 23 points. It has, but it's only 21 points. D&Q for Adam. Chapman's third at 13. Onto the back 9, 21 points. And with this flag's cut today, trying to scrape it onto the right edge of the green. It's not too bad there. You can putt that. That's what he's got left for his birdie. Breeze starting to pick up for the players out there, which makes Sprowston Manor quite a tricky affair. Now Stevenson is definitely off-piste here at the first. He's got everything in his way, but somehow he's got a gap and a swing, and he's got it onto the green. That's an amazing escape. Kevin, well, he's 7th at the par 5 4th. An absolute beauty. However, only 21 points through 18 holes. DNQ for Kevin. Came here looking to win. It's not going to be today, that's for sure. Back on that first green, and Mark Stevenson's birdie putt. This would be a mega escape. It'll still be a mega escape. What a beautiful putt. Missed the green with the putter? Oh, yes. Sit, honey. Little heavy of hand there. Hutchinson for the 2 at the 3rd. Look at the greens. Beautiful roll. Smooth as you like. And that's well judged. That'll be a par. 28 points, but D&Q for Mark Hutchinson. So a lot of the early starters having problems out in Sprowston Manor. Back to that 13th. Chapman, long, long way from the hole, but he can putt from the fringe. Now it gets onto the green. Now he's got to pick the line and get the pace right.
Not bad, Tom. Well done, mate.
He pretty well has from there with that breeze flapping across there. 32 points, clubhouse leader Tom Chapman. That's a fine effort. And with the speed of the greens and the breeze, that might have a say at the end of the day, we'll see. Mark Stevenson was on the green in 2, off the green in 3. This is his 4th. Back up towards the hole. Well, all of a sudden when you race it past, you always hit the next one. So in the end, 32 points, clubhouse leader. Not a bad effort. Well, we like to get on to the tee for the last tee off of the day. Williams there.
Thanks, Rob. I'm here with our champion, reigning champion, Mr. Chris Crowe. Can you defend?
I'm hoping to. Definitely hoping to.
We've only got 2 men that's ever defended.
Have you?
Yeah.
Vos is one of them, isn't
Vos, James Killer Vos,
Yeah.
and Paul Rocky Llewellyn.
Oof.
Coincidentally, both men are top of the leaderboard of League of Trilby Tourians.
Okay, well, I always enjoy a bit of a chase, so
Okay.
let's go for it, shall we? Let's go for it. See what
You didn't
happens.
fare so on the final, did you?
Not off the first tee.
Okay.
But apart from that, it was all
You were
right.
magnificent in victory here.
Yeah.
You didn't quite take that form with you, did you? Up to
Correct.
Rockcliffe.
Correct. Yeah. Can't doubt that one.
Can you recapture last year's moment when you lifted that trophy? You were ecstatic, weren't you?
It was, like I said in my interview, it's the best feeling I've had in golf. Nothing touches it.
No.
Nothing touches it. And I'm going to give it my best shot. You just got to watch out for these greens because they are different class. They really are. So let's give it a good go.
So tee shot for Chris. Oh, the rhythm's good. Smoothly done. Easing into his defence here at Sprowston Manor. And we'll see how he gets on when we come back after the break.
The perfect gentleman's playground. The perfect gentleman's playground.
Plenty of chances here in Norfolk to get into the final 4. Just 32 points leading at the minute in the clubhouse, so if you're out there in the afternoon and you're going well, you could beat that total. Fast greens though. Players are commenting on how speedy they are, and they are correct. This is Rory Easthope at the 7th birdie putt. One of those nearly putts, that one, for Rory. No Ferrari, really. Let's get on to the back 9 and the 11th. Chris Crowe, defending champ. Shouting, sit down. A lot of that today. Sit down, stop rolling. Menzies Cambridge Golf Club's Ken Mitchell. Well, he's a 7 handicapper, second Trilby Tour event and completely blocked out by the trees. Sat nav required. East Hope's par attempt. Get him along to 12 points. No problem at all. That was easy. Looks fit, doesn't he? Ordered one of those extra tight shirts. Get the six-pack hanging out. Chris Crow. Goodness me. That one flying by. Mitchell's third at 7. 10 points through the first 6 holes. And these greens are frightening these players to death. They really are. What have I done? What have I done? Crow's bogey attempt. Nothing to crow about. 27 points. DNQ. Champion last year. No longer champion of Norfolk. 2 holes to go for young Reed. David Reed. Place of 10 handicap at the Addington in Croydon. First Trilby Tour event. I wonder what he makes of it all. It's very different. And that's over there somewhere. East Hope, good drive at the 11th. Second. 17 points on the card so far. Trying to run this one on. Almost got it right. Kept it out of the water on the left-hand side. That's not fun. Mitchell's par putt, after coming up woefully shy with the approach, is superb. Absolutely superb. 32 points. Clubhouse leader, Ken Mitchell. All smiles now. Reed second, a long way wide of the mark at 17. 29 points. It's useful. That won't sit. So much good work done to this point. Shame to give it away right at the end. Back to East Hope, putting from the fringe. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, that is a result because that was motoring. 32 points for Rory. Tied for the clubhouse lead. The long, painful wait to see if it's good enough. Reed's par attempt at 17. Hands off the putter very quickly. This is super quick. Oh. And still rolling. 33 points though. Mega finish. New clubhouse leader David Reed. Sprowston has been one of the favourites of the players in the Trilby Tour for years now. We asked Director of Golf Brad McLean to tell us more about it.
Sprowston's a parkland golf course redeveloped 11 years ago, now starting to come into its own. Very large undulating greens, very good quick surfaces. The golf course goes out around the back of the old manor house. The back 9 is a very challenging test of golf, but there are no holes in this golf course where you can just sort of sit back. A lot of our members play quite well at other courses. You'll find the greens are a bit challenging around our golf course, very quick greens, very undulating. When our members go away to other golf courses, they do find that they find them a little bit easier for themselves. It's a very prestigious event, very locally prestigious and very nationally prestigious. A lot of our members have really got behind it. I think we have 12 members playing the event today. They all come into the qualifier events. They all really want to get in and actually play the day. So it adds a lot to us as a venue, and adds to us a venue in Norfolk as well.
Well, it is an excellent venue with the quickest greens on the Trilby Tour this year. Ross Anthony. Just look at the speed. And that keeps running and running and running. Let's catch up with 20-year-old Nick Gornall coming to the end of his front 9. 15 points and trying to flop this one up, which he has done, but a little heavy-handed. A big drive and a big pitch. So that left for his birdie. And starting the back 9 is Robert Neal. Come on, run, run, run. Well, he's trying to make it on there, won't quite do it. Ross Anthony is 4th. The early part of his round at 4. Oh, that would have been nice if that had dropped in. Back to the 9th and Gornall's birdie attempt to have him out in 18 points. Oh, and he makes it. Well, that makes up for a poor chip shot. All of a sudden, things perking up for the youngster. Bogey putt for Anthony. Well, pops it in. But like so many players here, really trying to take care on these greens to limit the damage. Front of the par 3 10th for Neil, and it's well judged. In the end, 34 points. He takes the lead in the clubhouse. Robert Neal, terrific playing in Norwich. Time to hear William's thoughts on what is a very popular venue, Sprowston Manor, for the Trilby Tourians.
5th year at Sprowston Manor. Says it all really, doesn't it? Every year we've come back, the course has come on and matured 3. The staff have just been, it's made it so easy for us. It just, you know, I say to Mark, what have we forgotten? What have we forgotten? We haven't. It's just been done for us. Everything's been sorted out. I think testimony that Sprowston's embraced the Trilby Tour. Look at the start sheet today. Member after member after member after member. I think 20-30% of the start sheet today are members of Sprowston Manor. But Sprowston certainly breeds good players. They play around. It's a tough track. The greens here have been the benchmark set to a very, very high level, and every other course has emulated that. Just the quality's been superb.
Sure has. The 8th hole here at Sprowston Manor, very drivable par 4, 264 yards. This is Dan Ray drawing this one right to left in the air and a little bit too left for the green, but that's what he's got for his second. So Dan, who plays in the middle of Surrey at Walton Heath, chance for birdie perhaps. Martin Scarlett's first Trilby Tour event. He's got his dad in the bag, who's played a few of these, hasn't done particularly well, so he says, you have a go, son. Well, he's had a go at this in the wrong way. This is slicing right. Oh, and it's over there. Horrible. Nick Gornell on the back 9 now. Par 5 13th, birdie hole. Big drive again, so going for the green here. And keep going left, Matt. Left, more left, 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 left. Matt, come on. Give me a left when I ask for one. There it is. Long way left. Right, as Gornell's playing the hole. Well found, Matt, in the end. Took a little time. But the youngster, well, he's on fire here. Raised second at 8. Remember, he tried to drive the green. Bunkered. Come on, down you come. Just a hair too much sand, that's all. Only 33 years of age. Scarlett at 17, the par 3, 30 points. That's useful. Yeah. This is quick. Very quick. Ta-ta quick. And only had to roll another yard and it was off the green, that. Dad not really impressed with that one. I'll show you how to do it, son. Gornell. Matt's got him this time. Over the top of the trees. And under hit and underwhelming. Can't believe it. Even the Trilby wants to come off in the breeze. Ray's birdie putt at the 8th. Very smooth action. And that from going maybe a foot past is now 6 feet past. Scarlett for the par. These are all very important when you're running out of holes. Oh, and he holds it left to right. What a beauty. 35 points for Martin Scarlett. Dad, that's what I'm talking about. Birdie for Gornell. If this goes in, 24 points through 12 holes. That's level par.
No, it's really drying out now. I don't.
Difficult. Over the top of a hill and then very much downhill where the holes cut from there. Heavy of brow, deep in concentration. To the 15th and Anthony's birdie putt. Yes. So he goes under par for the day, but then lets it go at the end to finish with 35 points. The 9 handicapper. Good attempt though. Ray's par putt. Green side bunker in 1, remember. And he does make a par, thankfully. And also 35 points, leader in the clubhouse, Dan. Gornell's par putt. All over the place here. Does it add up to a 5? Oh, it does. And a cheeky little 35 points as well. He joins the boys at the top, Nick Gornell. So after a tough day at Sprowston Manor, 35 points was the best score of the day achieved by 4 players, and they make it through the playoff. It'll be 4 men, 3 holes, 1 champion, Ross Anthony, Nick Gornell, Dan Ray and Martin Scarlett. Robert Neal finished 5th, and he'll get through to the World Championship final alongside David Reed, Thomas Chapman and Rory Easthope, who will be playing at Saint-Pierre in his home country. Delight for him. Ken Mitchell, Mark Stevenson round out the top 10. We'll see you after the break.
The perfect gentleman's playground. The perfect gentleman's playground.
It's playoff time for the Championship of Norfolk, and we'll find out in 3 holes' time who is going to be the top man at Sprowston Manor. Lovely day. It's been perfect conditions, but there are a couple of dark clouds coming our way. We'll see what happens. Let's get to the first tee.
First of the team where we have Mr. Nick Gornell.
Hi, my name's Nick Gornell. I'm 20. I play at Rye Golf Club. I think my approach play today, when I wanted to aim at the flags and when I could aim at the flags, I was, and I did. I think on 17 I hit it to about 2 foot, a nice little birdie there. But yeah, it was the best part of my game today. Really, my life is golf, if I'm honest. If I have any spare time, apart from going out with my friends clubbing, it's usually on the golf course. I want to get as good as I can. And at the moment I feel like I'm playing really well.
Well, everybody getting a shot at the first, and that's a good old crack from Nick Gornell. Oh, it certainly is. The camera can hardly keep up with it. It's a long way down.
Next to the tee, Mr. Ross Anthony.
Ross Anthony, 30, Sprowston Manor, off 8. Oh, I went right through 6 and 7, really. I went really well, 6 birdie, par birdie, through to 8. And then, because that got me, I had a dodgy start, so, and then through the back 9, I birdied 15, that really helped me, and then just kept it together for the last few holes, really. So it got a bit nervy with the drives, but I was driving the ball, I meant. Oh yeah, it's like nothing else when it comes to golf. With an amateur, it's just out of this world, really, when you win it, because you wouldn't really think that you could do it normally, and this events come along, and then suddenly everything blows up, and it's different to any event you play in, like club event or anything.
Well, Ross is from Sprowston Manor, so plenty of local support. And that one a little left, you've got to think. Will it get blocked out? No, it got past those 2, thankfully.
Next to the tee, Mr. Martin Scarlett.
Hi, my name is Martin Scarlett. I'm from Causden Court Artisans. I'm 26 and I play off 11 handicap. First Trilby, that first tee, man. I was about to say, can I have some spare pants? It was proper shaky. My dad said the same, his first time. I went, yeah, I'll be all right, and I weren't. My arms, my legs, everything was going, but lucky I hit a screamer down the middle, so it was fine. For one, well, my dad would never live it down because he's never got in the last 10 in the 3 years, so if I win it, I don't know. You think about it, you know, I know it's just the best thing you can win as an amateur, you know. If I win that, well, I'll be over the moon. It'd be the best thing I could have done.
Well, he's got a chance. He's one of 4. But you've got to start well. There's only 3 holes long the playoff. Good hit. And plenty of adrenaline in that one.
And finally to the tee, Mr. Dan Ray.
Hi there, my name's Daniel Ray. I'm 33 years old from Walton Heath Golf Club in Surrey. You can do this 3 or 4 times a year, and then the following year your name gets called up and you still think, can I put that wretched club on the ball? And if you can hit the fairway, then it's even better. After the first shot, it's fine. It's just that first tee shot that gets you going.
And here's that moment, the first tee moment. Looks good. Little right to left, soft draw, baby draw in the trade, that's what they call it. So another one just down the left-hand side. And they're underway. Everybody getting a shot at the first hole, and one man, Martin Scarlett, will get a shot at the 18th, which is a par 5. So Ross Anthony's second. He's just enough away from that tree to hit this out and forward, which he has done. And through the nape of the neck, and that's an amazing recovery. Almost onto the green. Good work. Scarlett second. From the left-hand rough. Light rough here, no problems. People like it. And because it's straight at it. Just stay there. Just try to hang on. Cling, grip, stop. It's a good shot on these marble greens. Ray's second, a little bit further down, same side. And that gripped up pretty well coming out of the rough to get that much backspin. That was well struck. Yeah, satisfying, very satisfying. Gornall was the longest off the tee, so this is just a sand wedge. Smashes it up into the sky, trying to get the ball to stop with the trajectory of the flight, and he's done that. Best of the lot. That is an impressive shot from the 20-year-old. 4.5 footer for his birdie. Nice work. He just birdied 17 as well coming in to get into the playoff. As they all march down towards the first putting surface. And it's Ross Anthony to go first with his birdie attempt, chipping. He knows it's a left to right breaker. Stellar chip, it really was, as good as he could have done. It's going to be an excellent 4. Net 3, by the way. Scarlett's birdie attempt, gross. Get going, get going, get going. And that's good enough for a 4 net 3, so he's also 1 under par. Good start, son, said Dad. Birdie putt for Dan Ray down the hill. Sit, sit, sit. It's aggressive. Dan Ray for his par. Net 3, so he's 1 under par. Excellent standard of golf in this playoff, but this could be the best of the lot for the birdie to go to 2 under. For the youngster, Gornall. Oh, and he knocks it in. What a start. In his attempt to win his first Trilby Tour event. He leads going into the 17th hole, par 3. Will everybody be 1 under par? That's the point. Oh, and they will be. 3 men 1 under, 1 at 2 under par. No shots at the 17th. Well, the honour goes to young Gornall, Nick Gornall. Birdie, net eagle at the first. He strikes first from just under 190 yards at the 17th. And from quiet, calm conditions, the wind's starting to get up.